We got chicken sandwiches at home. Let me show you how to make it. First, we're going to get our flour and our salt, whisk that together, set it aside. Now we got our yeast mix, add an egg into that, combine all of it, and mix your life away. Even when you feel like you done mixing, you ain't. But if it's too sticky, you're going to add in a half cup of more flour. So start out with 3 cups, go from there, because you don't want your dough too dry. All right, so just keep kneading. Take all that stuff off your fingers and keep on going. You're going to knead this dough for probably 5 to 7 minutes. Just knead it until it look like that. All right, let's make the egg wash for the top. Get it on top of there. Pour your sesame seeds. Let that dough rest for 10 minutes. Then bake it on 425. On to the chicken. Yes, sir. We adding that extra egg from the egg wash because we don't waste. All right, this is going to be our buttermilk. If you don't got buttermilk, this is what you do. While that gets nice and curdled, let's start our dry mix. To your flour, you're going to add all these seasonings you see here. Season with your heart. Season until somebody tell you to stop. If nobody tells you to stop, I guess go with a tablespoon or so and go from there. Mix it up. Now let's get it with the wet ingredients. Yeah. Y'all like them vocals? All right, you're going to season that the same way you seasoned your dry ingredients. Except don't let it all dump out like that. Anywho. Ooh, you can't tell me I can't sing. Stir it all up with whatever spoon you find. Then you're going to mix in that curdled milk. Mix. Okay, once that's nice and incorporated, we're going to start with our chicken. First, we're going to start by taking off all the nasty, disgusting pieces because nobody wants that. Shout out to HEB. I didn't have to do much doctoring up at all, see? Once you got them beautiful breasts looking nice and juicy, you're going to cut them in half. Because if your chicken too fat, it ain't going to cook right, and nobody wants to bite into a raw chicken. If you got a meat tenderizer, use that shit, but I didn't, so I'm taking my anger out on these chicken boobies. These damn kids! Once you're done going to Pound Town, you're going to start to coat your chicken. I like to coat it twice because that ensures a nice, crunchy, juicy boobie. Yeah, pro tip, don't be like me and use the same dang hand for your wet and your dry because then it's going to get all nasty and clumped up. So use 2 hands for this shit. Then you're going to pour your oil in your skillet. Just use however much chicken you're cooking. For me, I filled mine up about, I say halfway with oil. You're going to just leave them alone. Let them fry. Go wash the dish or something. We're going to let that fry up for about 5 to 6 minutes until it's golden. Make sure you don't flip it too soon or your crust is going to fall off, and that sucks. Look at that nice golden chicken. Do a little tap. Let that oil drain off. Then set it on your drying rack so that way the oil does not sit on the chicken. Again, your crust will fall off, and that's nasty. Okay, so once you're done with all your chicken and it's nice and golden, go ahead and slap your cheese on there if you want to. Make sure it's nice and melted. All right. Oh, look at that. Okay, so let's cut into our bread. Bust it, baby. You can really dress it up however you like. It's up to you. Look at that juice. Don't act like you don't see it. All right, and here we go, y'all. All right, that's it, y'all. Thank you for cooking with me. Make sure to follow, like, and share.